So what is a derivative? Okay, so derivative is, notation will be f of x as the derivative, of x. What does it mean, a derivative? Derivative is basically the slope of every point of x, and that will be again f prime of x. This is also defined as the limit of, so h go to 0, and the function will be f of x plus h minus f of x over h. So this is the definition of the derivative. So in case of a constant, what we're gonna do, so for example, let's take this example, f of x is equal to 4. If we graph it, the function will be this way. This is y, this is x, and this is 4. Okay, this is f of x. So here at 4, what we see, this is a constant, and we say that what is f of x? Since this is a constant, what does that mean is that we don't have any slope, so f of x should be 0. Okay, or we can use the definition of the derivative, which is f of x equal to the limit as h goes to 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x minus over h. Here, in this case, f of x plus h is just 4. It's a constant, so when we take the limit, f of x is equal to the limit of h goes to 0, as this term will be 4, and this term will be again minus 4 over h, and that will be limit of h goes to 0, and then 0 over h, and that will be just 0. This is the same conclusion. So now, let's take more generic example. Okay, let's say again we have a constant function, and that is constant as f of x equal to k. We want to take the derivative of that. What we can do is we use the derivative definition, which is the limit as h goes to 0 and f of x plus h minus f of x over h. Again, the term here, f of h, this term here will be just k. So f of x will be just the limit of h goes to 0, k minus the function, which is k again over h. That will be the limit as h goes to 0. K minus k is 0 over h, which is equal to 0. So what does this tell us is that when we take the derivative of a constant function, the derivative is just 0. So when we have of k is x, then of prime of x is just 0.